say I feel a lot more comfortable 2 weeks in preseason. I think we got about 10 to 15 practices under my belt, and every day is another opportunity to get a little more comfortable, learn the system, try some new plays out, and just day to day. As a lot of guys have said, this is kind of the routine part of camp, or every day. Our coaches like to say the playbook's pregnant, so it's always growing. Right. There's something new every day, whether it's a different look, a new formation. But I feel a lot more comfortable, and I'm excited to see how that plays out.
What coach says that?
That would be my coach, Coach Rebovich. Yep, Rebs.
What have you learned from having a locker next to Rashan, and how cool is it to get him out there and team drills today?
Yeah, it's awesome to see him out there. That's a guy from the first game I came in here that I've been kind of looking after, and excited to see get on the field. He's been a great guy to go and ask questions and just watch film, but there's nothing better than watching somebody get live reps. And I know he's been working really hard to get back for us, and just really proud the way he comes out every day and brings great energy, and especially the rookies, he really gets us going.
What do you think you have in your room? I mean, obviously, Sean's getting healthy. You're getting more comfortable. JJ's making the plays he's making. Preston always is.
Yep.
What do you feel like you have?
I think we have, we like to say BMFs. You guys, I'm sure you can figure out what that means. But we have a great room of guys. We have, great energy. We attack the day. I think we're physical. I think we get after the quarterback, and I'm excited to see what we do this year.
Lucas, has Rashan told you at all just about his start to his career and just how you kind of had to be patient, and maybe it doesn't necessarily you don't get 3 sacks the first week? Has he talked to you at all about that?
Not too much, honestly. I know he's, as you guys just had conversation with him, he's really just been focused on getting back, and I'm sure as the season comes and kind of figure out that where I'm fit in, we'll have some conversations like that. But again, just here to help out and help the team win in any way possible.
What has been the toughest part of your growth being in the training camp?
It's just not letting the days get mundane. Training camp, it's long physical days. Just been transitioning, coming from Iowa, having my hand on the ground and getting used to that 2-point stance. And more than anything, it's just learning my routine, just figuring out, every day I come in here, what's my routine going to look like. This week especially, they're giving us a little better look of what a typical, season game week's going to look like. And I don't know, it's just a lot of learning, just figuring out how well you can take in the playbook and really learn how to be a professional.
What is the biggest difference between 2-point and 3-point for you?
Just vision, having an idea of what's coming, having recognition. There's different times you can get in that 2-point and that 3-point, but it's different for me, getting comfortable, but more than anything, just having vision, having understanding of what you're getting.
How's camp going for you so far? I mean, there's a lot of pressure, you being the first round draft pick. How's camp going on in your eyes?
I'm having a lot of fun out here. This is, they say it a lot. We're playing a children's game, and there's nothing better I could be doing than coming out here and playing football every day. So I've been nothing but happy here. I love the coaches, the players, the environment. Haven't had too much of my time to go really explore Green Bay, but now that they let the rookies move out of the hotel, I have a little more time to go explore. But it's been great.
Thank you.
Where's the first place you're going to go?
Good question. You have any recommendations?
Apparently Door County is pretty cool. I haven't been there, but that's all I got.
I actually went when I was a little kid. No memory of it, but I hear AJ said it's a good time up there, so I'm sure I'll have to check it out at some point.
Show your
Right.
Tomorrow's going to be 97 degrees. How do you get yourself prepared for it?
Hydrate. That's all you can do, I guess, and just it's a mental thing. Just expect it's going to be hot out there and know what you're going into.
Do you have any side bets with Cole for week 1 yet?
No. Just go out there and have a competition.
Lucas, you getting just eager or anxious at all to just kind of make that first play, like that first big sack in a preseason game or something? Do you just want to kind of get it out of the way and move on? I mean, how do you feel?
This is just this is part of the sport we play. I think it's all right to feel some nerves and want to go out there and make plays, but more than anything, just go out there with the mentality you want to affect the game in any way possible, and if you do that, those plays will come to you. So I'm not overwhelmed by any means to go out and make plays, and I just know if I keep my routine, I go out there and I work hard, that it'll come to me.
2 professional games under your belt preseason, but is that what you thought it was going to be?
Yeah, I mean, it was. I had a great experience out in Cincinnati. As we just talked about emotions, I know I had a little nerves getting out there for my first couple snaps, but every snap's a valuable one, and it's tough competition, and it's everything I expected to be. But as I continue to get more comfortable, I'm sure the success will come out in the field.
And in week 2, that second week against the Pats, what did you learn from week 1?
Just it's all week to week. It's a process, like we talked about earlier with camp. From week 1 to week 2, I felt more comfortable. I felt a little bit more in my mind. It was obviously my first time out in Lambeau and for a true game outside of family night. So that was a really, really special day for me. Unfortunately, we didn't get to end that game, and I think that everything was handled correctly. More than anything, it was great to be out there and another learning experience.
In practice, how do you strike the balance between showcasing what you can do, but also developing other parts of your game?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah. In practice, how do you balance showcasing what you can do, but also developing other aspects of your game?
Yeah, there's a time and a place for everything. Practice is that time you want to go out there and work on some different techniques, work on some different aspects of your tool bag. So while you got to be good at what you do, you also got to go out and explore a little bit. So I try to throw a little bit of everything in practice, see what works, but more anything, just work on what you're good at and develop those.
Lucas, how many times did you play Sean Clifford in college?
Only one time, and that was when we was number 3 Iowa versus number 4 Penn State, and he ended up breaking his ribs in our game. So
you didn't break?
It was not me. It was not me. But we won that game, but that's the only time I played him.
What do you think of the way he's? I mean, I know everyone's worried about themselves here, but
Yeah.
what have you seen from him? Just since he's been here, and you probably knew him a little bit more than anybody else did.
Yeah, I've said it to him a few times. He has a lot of poise. He feels very comfortable in the pocket. Just every time I see Sean back there, he seems like he has control of the offense. He just has a great attitude about him. He's an outstanding guy. He's very upbeat and just more than anything, a great teammate and fun to be around.
Who hit him and broke his ribs? Who was it?
If I remember correctly, it was one of our linebackers on an empty check, either Campbell or Benson.